if your significant other has bad breath, okay, like say he vapes or he like drinks a lot, you know, you just like they just got like perpetual bad breath. Do you tell them or do you do something subtle like put like mouthwash in there or like next to their toothbrush or like gift them mouthwash or like give them gum or like something like that? What are you doing? Maybe it sounds like you got something to say.
I would be like, dude, your breath stinks.
Oh yeah.
And if like he doesn't change, I would start like giving him mouthwash. Like,
Oh no, I wouldn't even do that. I would definitely tell him. And my sister works at a dentist's office, and I will be booking his appointment.
like I would replace his water
Period.
bottle with mouthwash.
Really?
If it like continues.
He's like,
If after I'm like, dude, your breath stinks and it just doesn't change.
okay, so you believe in the straight like keep it
Yeah.
100 like bitch your breath stink. Go
Yeah.
go do something.
I feel like I would be in a relationship where you could just be blunt to each other, and I'm like, I joke a lot.
Uh-huh.
So the way I say it could come off like crude, but I'm like, dude, your breath like stinks. Like you need to do something about it.
Okay.
I would tell him to.
Straight up.
I would tell him. I would make his dentist appointment. I wouldn't even go as far as like the mouthwash because that won't do anything. I would get him a tongue scraper.
Oh, hey, no lie, I started doing that recently.
Your breath's better.
There's
Yeah.
special.
I'm saying your
there's
breath is.
special-
I'm not saying right now it's better.
No,
I don't
no.
know what your breath smells like.
No, you good. No, like I just did it because people say you should scrape your tongue and just the amount of
Oh,
gum
yeah.
comes at the end of the day. I'm like, oh God.
Oh no, it's linked to like your breath,
Yeah.
your tongue.
Have you done that?
I need to get a tongue scrape. I'll brush my tongue.
No, you can't brush your tongue. Oh my god, I'm gonna send you the link to my tongue
tongue
scraper.
scraper.
They
'Cause-
cost like $5.
Yeah.
They're really, really
How do you
cheap.
store them? Like you don't store them on the open counter, right?
Yeah,
You
you
like,
do.
Yeah.
You can store
You can put it like in your tooth, like next to your toothbrush.
Yeah.
If you have like the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
cup. All right.
Yeah, mine's right next to my
Yeah.
tooth, but you just after you brush your tooth, just scrape it. and you
Tongue
go.
scraping.
they make
Sick.
I know
I'm
they
gonna
make
show
like
you.
prescription mouthwash, and it's attacks the bacterial, so it's clean. And they also make off the counter toothpaste too. That's special for bad breath.
Stinky
Yeah.
breath.
Yeah.
But sometimes like bad breath isn't just that. Sometimes bad breath can like people who vape a lot, people who smoke a lot, people who drink a lot got bad breath too.
Yeah, no, that's all linked to it too.
It could also be like a tonsil thing. Like some people
Oh yeah, their
have to get
tonsils
their
are
tonsils removed.
funky. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's linked to the tongue though. The tongue has like a very strong like component of bad breath. Like if you don't take care of your tongue.
That's true. That's true.
I'm with them. I'm telling them straight up.
So straight up.
No, you're too close to them on a daily on a daily basis to be like, oh yeah, I'm great, honey. No, you're like, you brushed that dang teeth right now. That still smells terrible. I'm sorry, because I would expect them to tell me the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
if your breath stinks, tell me.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're in a relationship where you can't be open about that, it's kind of like, you know, isn't that kind of a red flag?
Yes.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Because like being able to tell your significant other that they got bad breath, isn't it kind of trivial?
Mm-hmm.
You should be comfortable enough to tell your partner something simple. It's like you got
Yeah.
bad breath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely can be hurtful. I know of a situation, but not with me, but with someone else that I know. It definitely can be hurtful, but I feel like it's definitely like a good conversation to have because like I mean like how do you know if your breath stinks? Like I'm asking like for real. Like how do you know? Like we had the garlic bread earlier and I could like taste the garlic.
Yeah.
But like I don't know like if I'm like when I came in I hugged Jay and I said hi. Like I don't know if he was like could smell the garlic. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like I don't feel like I can ever really tell like if my breath is like stinky or not.
Shit, I've never minded garlic breath. Garlic's delicious.
Dude, I love and onions. Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. People are like, "Oh, I have onion breath." I'm like, "No, come here." I love it.
There's one way you can tell when your breath stink. I swear, is your mouth is dry. I don't know how to explain. It's like your mouth is
Oh.
dry and you can like taste your tongue. I don't know how to explain it. And it's only happened to me one time because I was extremely dehydrated. I'm like, dude, I know my breath is hot right now. Like, no one come over. I need some gum. Like, Jesus.
I do understand the other part why you would be hesitant because okay, this is about my own father now, right? My dad got terrible breath. Like my dad when he
Really?
talks, I can literally smell his breath from the other side of the room.
That joint's
Yuck.
hot.
Yeah, like
That
it's,
joint's
it's
hot.
It's bad.
Did you tell him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Trust me, my mom tells him all the time.
Why is it stinky?
I think it's because of like
He's two things. Well, three things. He don't drink that much water. 2, he's a chronic mouth breather. And 3, I don't know if it's related to teeth, but he got like kind of janky teeth. So I think maybe it's that.
He doesn't use his nose?
No, I think it's mainly because he's a chronic mouth breather. Like he only breathes through his mouth.
Maybe he
I've
has
heard
like
of that.
some nasal polyps, like he can't breathe.
I mean, this
I don't know,
maybe this is a couple of things. But whenever I see my dad, he'll literally just be like this, and his tongue is just hanging out his mouth, and he's just breathing.
Maybe his tongue is too big for his mouth.
It is that. It is
Yeah?
that.
it is that.
That's
too.
a big part of
And
it.
also my dad, he got a lot of like dental issues because he used to be a smoker.
Oh, okay.
And so like I remember this one time, this is like I think like a year ago. My mom and dad were just chilling. We were sitting here having dinner, right? And mom was like, "Your breath freaking stinks." And my mom like literally brings around mouthwash and gives it to my dad. Like my brother, Jay knows what I'm talking about. And like my mom would literally be like, "Go rinse out your mouth or something," or that. And my dad gets so defensive. My breath does not stink.
And then finally, Jesse and I started like, "Yo, Dad, your breath's hot."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, like that.
Yo,
Yo,
bro,
like Dad, I can smell your breath from all the way over here.
it's gotten better.
And then what did he say? He didn't know.
I mean, I don't know. He got defensive about it. I think his feelings got hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It got better. It got better recently.
Because maybe he just like didn't know. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't really know.
his excuse for that day was like, "It's not my breath doesn't stink. I just got a root canal. Just like leave me alone."
Or something like that,
Oh.
yeah.